Here we are at Disneyland. This is Eve's second time here. Entering the Alice in Wonderland maze, hope we don't get lost, and also trying to explain to our 5-year-old how we're still in Disneyland. She keeps saying, "Can we go back to Disneyland, please?" Because Disneyland is separated into Fantasyland, Adventureland, and so on. Anyway, tough to explain. I think so. Ordinarily, sitting on the throne of the Queen of Hearts is a pretty popular attraction, but if you haven't noticed, it's raining today at Disneyland, so not too many people. Not much of a line to sit down there. So Eve, how do you feel to be back at Disneyland for the second time?
Happy! I went 6 times to America, I think.
Awesome.
going to get off the boat right now. You can get off the boat. Thank you. Get off the boat.
How does that make you pretzel?
She hasn't eaten it yet, but
Pirate ride.
I like it.
You want to go again?
Fight.
She just wants to fight. Ahoy there, prisoner.
We have to get out. Crazy storm of ruin. What are these balls for?
Those are cannonballs.
Gumballs, what they do?
we appear to be going inside the castle. Going up the castle. Oh, there's a princess in the front. Wow. Yes.
So we are trying to do all the things that we didn't get around to doing the other 2 times we've been here to Disneyland. And today that's riding in a canoe. So one thing that makes Disneyland way better than other theme parks here in China is their use of the music. For one thing, they don't keep playing the same obnoxious song over and over again. As you go from one part of the theme park to another, they have speakers, small range speakers all around that play ambient music, kind of cueing the feel or the sentiment of the exhibit or the attraction you're looking at. For example, we're in this Adventureland area, playing this island tribal sort of drum music. And if we walked just a few feet that way, we'd hear some pirate theme music in the Pirates of the Caribbean area. Anyway, we're about to go on the canoes. I feel like Disneyland, at least here in Adventureland, they trust the guests a little bit more than other theme parks. For example, they give us these oars. Vanessa's oar seems to have some battle damage on it. There's also another section of the park which is pretty wild. It's a crazy obstacle course. Maybe we'll go there, get some footage, we'll see. We've got a small child with us. It's not the most child-friendly thing. I gave that whole speech about Adventureland trusting us with these oars, but this boat is totally on a track and would do the exact same thing no matter what we did with the paddles. So
Everybody just stop rowing and
they don't trust us at all. So basically, this is the real Disneyland experience right here, waiting in very long lines. Are you totally stoked about seeing this Tarzan show, or more so just getting out of the rain?
getting out of the rain.
We're about to go on the honey pots for a second time. How do you feel, Eve?
Ladies, hello.
一天在漫木森林里，嗨，大放别快乐！
哦，宝贝。
不过我
just got back from an exhausting trip to Disneyland.
Well, we did it to ourselves. We came here at like 9 o'clock and we're leaving at like 10 o'clock at night, so that was our own doing.
We are back on the metro headed home. And any final thoughts about our third time to Shanghai Disneyland as opposed to the first and second time?
A 5-year-old still needs a stroller. And if it ever rains, make sure she wears rain boots.
Oh yeah, we spent probably as much time in the bathrooms with the hand dryers drying out our 5-year-old's shoes and socks as we did waiting in lines for the rides.
That's exaggerating.
But not by much. It was a lot. Happened like 4 or 5 times, I think.
Actually, surprisingly, my shoes and socks never ever got the slightest bit damp, which is weird because I have like holes in my shoes, and I don't know.
And
I have
mine
really good
are
shoes.
soaking wet.
But you know, like we just didn't think it was gonna be full-on rain. We thought it was gonna be like a drizzle. Like since I said 40% chance, I just thought it would be a light rain, but it rained. Pretty big rain.